What's up, guys? So today I want to take a moment and talk to y'all about my new SetPower fridge. Um, this is the RF20. It's a 21 quart refrigerator or freezer. Kind of my first impressions of it. I've been using this thing kind of behind the scenes for a little while now. It's a 21 quart, so it's fairly compact and easy to store. I throw it in the back seat of the Jeep, which I'll show y'all in just a little bit. It feels really sturdy. It's got handles in it. It's got little like tie downs and stuff built into it. You can put like a strap and kind of probably carry it, you know. It's got a real nice locking handle, so it's not just gonna just like bounce and pop open on you. Inside of it, it's got enough room for, you know, I'm keeping my drinks and stuff in it. It's got a little shelf in it where you can throw, if you want, you can throw your like sandwich meat or whatever. I have a couple bottles of water in there and some Dr. Peppers. It's even got a little recommended temperature setting based on what you're keeping in it. Right now I have it powered off. It's got you plug the power into it here. I have like the car charging cable in the Jeep, and when I throw it back in there, I just plug it in, and while I'm driving around, it's refrigerating or freezing. With the like right now, with it not plugged in, the little divider here, it's an ice pack, so you can actually pull this out and it will keep this thing cold for up to 50 hours. So that's a really handy feature. So even with it completely unplugged, it's basically an ice chest now. But from the benefits of using the SetPower fridge, you don't have to have ice. You don't have to remember to stop, put a bag of ice in it and drain the water out of it and any of that dumb stuff. You just plug it in and it's ready to go. It's particularly handy, especially for like me. Right now I'm staying in a camper, so I can use this for extra fridge and freezer storage if I need to, or if I'm gonna travel somewhere, go hunting or fishing, or even go buy groceries. If I have extra errands and stuff to run, I can throw my cold groceries in this thing and go run my errands. I don't have to rush home with my cold stuff anymore, you know? If I'm gonna go hunting or fishing or whatever, I have a fridge or a freezer right there in the back of my truck. Don't have to worry about, same thing, rushing home to get, my cold stuff into the freezer, try to get meat home before it spoils. So this is gonna be really, really handy, especially for me doing off-road recovery and stuff at the beach. I can throw this thing in the back of the Jeep and I can keep all my food, I can keep food and drinks and stuff cold without having to worry about having to stop and get ice and, lugging around a big heavy cooler. Because normally I would just throw a cooler here on the back of my Jeep and then I'd have to always drain the ice out of it and everything. It's a pain in the butt. You got to remember to stop and get ice. And this is going to be nice because don't have to worry about all that. So far, really impressed with the reliability, the durability, and what I'll talk to you about next is it's Bluetooth controlled. So I'm going to throw this thing back in the Jeep here real quick, get it plugged in, and then I'll show y'all about the app and everything and kind of how to operate it. All right, so we got the fridge thrown into the back of the Jeep there. I got the app open here. I don't know how well you can see it on the screen. You see the RF20. I already have the device paired to the app. It literally took a matter of seconds to do it. It literally took longer to download the app than it did to pair the device to it. Like literally you open the app, turn it on, it automatically popped up there, and you just added it to the profile, and it was on there. So if you click on the app, you can see it displays the voltage up at the top of like how much voltage is going to the unit, so it's being charged. It says Bluetooth is connected there. Current temperature is 37 degrees. I have it set to 37 because I just have drinks in it. You can set it down to -4 degrees Fahrenheit or up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. You can also change it between Celsius and all that stuff. I have it in Fahrenheit. You can come down here. You can change the modes between refrigerator and freezer. I have it set to refrigerate because, again, I only have drinks in it. You can set it to either max cooling, or there's an eco mode. If you want, you can hit more options. You can change the battery protection level on it. So like, say I turn the Jeep off and it's just back there in the back seat on, chilling and everything. You have different levels of battery protection, so if it sees the voltage drops to a certain level, it's not going to kill the battery of your vehicle. The refrigerator will turn off, so that way your car doesn't die. I have it set on the highest level of battery protection, so that way it doesn't drain there's no risk of it killing my battery. I think the battery protection on the highest level kicks in at like 11.1 volts or something like that. There's medium and low also on there, and that's like lower voltages. I personally have mine set to the highest level. In the more options as well, you can change between the Fahrenheit and Celsius. But that is the basics of how the app works. The actual refrigerator, you can go onto the screen and you can control all of this stuff from there as well. I'll jump back there and I'll show that to y'all here in just a second. And so far it's super simple to operate this thing, either from the unit or from your phone if you want to. So I jumped into the back of the Jeep here. Hopefully y'all can see this. As you can see, 37 degrees is what I have the fridge currently set at. And even after I had this thing sitting out in the sun off, and this thing's black too, so it probably absorbs some more heat than a lighter colored one. But this is still at 37 degrees. Even after having it out there for a good little while, temperature didn't drop real fast or anything crazy like that. Thanks to having that ice pack in there, it really helped keep it cool, even though I had it turned completely off. So it's got the power button, the settings button, and then you can change your temperatures here. It shows that the Bluetooth is on, the max temperature setting is on there. You can also, that's where it also say eco mode. It is on high for the battery protection, and it's currently in Fahrenheit. So again, everything that you can control from the app, you can control from here. All you got to do is come back over here. You can long press the settings button there. Turn my screen on so I can see what I'm doing. See how it starts flashing there? So then you just press that again, goes to battery protection mode, and if you want to change something, you just press the plus or minus. Same thing if you want to make it go to Fahrenheit or Celsius, anything like that. So super easy to operate, like literally just long press one button and you cycle through everything, or you can use the app. Either one, and you can literally control this whole thing without even touching it, or very simple, very easy to understand controls. Another thing I really want to point out is that thing is completely silent. I don't know if you noticed while we're back there filming, it was on, refrigerating, doing its thing, and it was completely silent. No sound whatsoever. So it's not like it's back there, sitting there humming and making noise and anything crazy. It is completely silent. So that's another big key thing. You can literally have it in my back seat, don't even know it's there. Need a drink, just open it up, grab a drink out. You know, it's not, there's really nothing to worry about on that thing. So far, haven't had any trouble out of it. It's always cold. It sits there. I've had it, you know, I think I've had that for about a month now. Never had any issues with it. It's kept everything always, you know, cold, no matter what temperature I've had it set at. So overall, I have to say I'm very impressed with it so far. I will put a link to it down below and a discount code also. You can use that to get a discount on your on yours. So go check out the link, and I know I'll for sure be having this in a lot more of my videos, and I'm looking forward to testing out some of their other products in the near future. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, subscribe, like, and share. See y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.